So, how long did it take to get past the disappointment and start focusing on the future? And are you past it? You know?
Yeah, I'm past it. It took, you're talking about the playoff, right?
Yeah.
It took about a week, I had to talk with my mama. She just was like, this ain't the last time you're going to be cheated in life or snubbed in life. And then I had to just realize, it's a business thing. They didn't kick us out of the playoffs just because, we weren't good enough for the quarterback, like they say. It's just a business thing. Like, they probably viewers or money or something like that, just because you can't say you kicking us because we done whooped some people butt these last 2 weeks. So, that wasn't really nothing. Then, finding out we playing Georgia, that really motivated me to a lot. So it wasn't hard to get over it, but it hurt it.
How'd you, as guys were deciding not to play, do you even try to convince them to stay, or do you just let them do what they're gonna do?
Yeah, you try, but once somebody's mind made up, it's made up. I hollered at some of them boys like, it's Georgia, more film and stuff like that, but.
Well, you guys played so many guys on defense through the years, so some like Conrad, some of those guys that will now get bigger opportunities. What have you seen from them in practices?
Just the want to. Like Conrad, he's showing a lot of range in practice. Quindarius, he's starting to lock in. Jabril, just those guys. I think it's starting to click to him, because young guys, they don't think they're gonna play ever. But I think it's starting to click to them that they're going to be out there. They don't have a choice. So they've been looking good in practice. They just got to continue to keep better and be consistent with it. So.
You didn't get to play probably quite as much as you wanted to when you were a freshman. And then Conrad has gotten a little bit more experience, but he's had some ups and downs. How's he? He's had some bad moments too. How's he handled that? How have you guys helped him?
He's young. We just tell him, some of the stuff that he, need help on come with time. Just like with me, I tell him I was the same way like you, like the Florida game, when I started the Florida game, I told him I had a bad first half, but the second half I came out and played good. I just, I be telling you're gonna mess up, man. Don't think you're not gonna mess up. It's football. So he just gotta, keep trusting in himself, keep trusting in his teammates. He's gonna be good.
Going into this game, a lot of people are doubting you guys, but you guys have been doubted before, right? And so is that something you guys kind of embrace a little bit?
Yeah, like my past 2 years here, everybody, ain't think we was gonna do whatever we was gonna do. Like Florida with Tate, Louisville ACC championship. I'm pretty sure people was betting against us, ain't think we was gonna win against that one, but we did what we did because we together. We gonna fight for each other, and it's hard beating us when we together like that in a tight knit group.
What kind of things do you see from Georgia's offense that creates challenges?
Nothing for real. We just gotta do us. If we play like we played these past 13, 14 weeks, it's nothing special. I probably say they run game. Because, they like to run the ball. So we tackle, we gonna be good. Tackle, communicate, we're gonna be good.
Do you think people realize like last night? I think Louisville scored 28 points with the 6
Who won that game?
USC won. But, what you guys did with Jaden Daniels, do you think people never really gave this defense the respect it should have got?
I don't really, be paying attention to that. But I think we do because we had like 20-some guys, ACC or something like that. So I feel like they paying attention, but maybe like, it's not getting blown up, but we're not front and center type of guys. We're gonna do our dirt in the dark. So,
how hard is it to block out some of that noise?
Kind of hard because you go on Twitter and you see a lot of stuff, fans talking, other media guys talking, but and you want to respond to them, but it's like they watching. They gonna sit at home for 3 hours and a half and watch me play. Come pay for a ticket to watch me play. So. It's easy, especially when you're around your brothers 24/7. That takes a little bit out of it.
Yeah, how awesome has it been in Fort Lauderdale and Miami, hanging out with those guys, team bonding, the boat we saw, the dinner last night, it was a great time.
It was good. We were just in South Beach yesterday, riding on bikes. Like about 30 of us riding through South Beach. So it's been fun, but at the same time, the fun finna stop. Today, tomorrow. We got to lock in, we got a job to do, but it's been real fun. I appreciate the Orange Bowl crew. You know, they showing us hospitality. You know, everything been great.
Right, kind of on top of that, it's been a really hectic 3 weeks, an emotional 3 weeks, like you said, after the snow. How excited are you to just go out there and play football on Saturday and kind of block it out the most?
Feel good. Like I ain't played football in some months. That's what it feels like. I'm just ready to get back out there. You know, show the world, you know, what we capable of again for another week. Do well.
And then in the AC title game, obviously Brock started. That was his first start. How much confidence do you have in him now after already having that under his belt going on Saturday?
30. I feel like, you know, my thought process with Brock, and I'll be talking to Brock in practice, like if he make a good throw or if he, you know, can change something, like, because I play safety, you know, he always reading me for the most part. I got a lot of confidence in Brock. You know, I feel like that first game out the way, you know, he got his little first game jitters out the way, because as a freshman, when you under the lights, you know, especially in like an ACC championship game, and then, you know, he probably felt like everything was on him, but I feel like he's good now. You know, we're going to rally around him, you know, and try to help him in the best way possible. So I believe in Brock.
Does the defense feel an extra sense of responsibility, kind of like you guys did in the ACC championship game, or just about, you know, not complaining this football?
I wouldn't say we feel responsible because, you know, we're a defense. That's what we're supposed to do. You know, you ain't supposed to score on us. And that's our motto every week, you know, because we got a little objective boards and the points is like 10 points. So you're not supposed to score on us. You know, we just out there doing our job, and even if they playing good or they not, you know, we're going to still go out there and do our job. And even on special teams, both of us on special teams say, you know, we take that with a passing too.
I was talking to AZ earlier about, you know, he felt like he's starting to become a leader, and he knows next year, like, you guys are going to be the leaders. Are you looking forward to that at all?
Of course, you know, I'm always excited to help my teammates, you know, become great, because football is not just a one-man sport. You know, you got to have 11, 22 straight dogs out there. So if I can do something to help you become a dog, then I'm going to do that. So it ain't no pressure. You know, I'm going to just continue to be me. You know, AZ, if Trail come back, you know, it's going to be pretty easy. And then it's easy when you like, when I was a freshman, it was hard taking advice, you know, because you're on the losing team. But I feel like now that we're winning, those people, you know, they'll lock in more fast because they see what the results are.
How impressed were you just with the young DBs that you guys brought in this year?
Talking about Conrad now?
Yeah, Jabril, Quindarius.
Real impressive because, you know, them boys athletic. So it's like once they, you know, get in that program with Storms a little bit more, get in their playbook a little bit more, it's going to be scary. And then with C3 Charles Lester and the other freshman, Kai, the other freshman that came in, sky's the limit for them boys. I wouldn't be surprised if they back in this situation again, but, you know, on the other side.
I want to ask you about trash talking, like in practice. Like you are ruthless on the offense. Have you always been like that?
I have. Even with Jay Trav, it's just because, you know, I try to get them boys prepared for what they're going to see on Saturday. Because I know what the offense on the opposing teams, how they be acting. So, you know, and then Coach Norvell have a big thing of being locked in and focused, you know, no foolish stuff. So I feel like if you're doing that to them during the week, they're going to be like when KJ got spit on, you feel me? It just translates. But them boys know it ain't like this.
Yeah, no, it's fun, right? But do they? Do you ever? Do you think ahead of stuff you're gonna say? Or
nah, it just happening at the moment. Like if I see something, I'm gonna use this. Like I used to be messing with Jay Trav a lot, but it's on the Brock now. I gotta start messing with Brock.
Do they ever get tired of it?
They know, because like I said, they know it ain't nothing. But like they try, he used to get mad sometimes, because especially like if the defense winning that day. But you know, it's all good.
Do you do it as much in games? It seems like you do it more in practice.
Yeah, I don't do it in games.
Really?
The refs, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do it.
So did you do it in high school?
Like in practice and stuff?
Either way.
It's just a practice thing, because you know, you never know what type of refs you're gonna get.
Right.
They hear something, you know, flags might come, and you know, I can't. That's gonna hurt the team. So you know, I try not to say nothing all during game day or on game day to nobody. Just go out there and play.
And then this year, like Jeremiah and some of those guys would talk back. You enjoy that?
Yeah, because you know, sometimes don't nobody want to say nothing, and that kind of like. You hear me talking to you, but then a guy like JD come on the team, you know, that energy, you know, so it's always good.
Yeah, Verse was your partner in crime too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm a miss Verse. That boy don't stop talking. That boy.
Anybody else coming along that you see that from? It's going to bring that energy.
AZ. So believe it or not, AZ. You know, he make a play in one-on-ones or something. He's doing a little strap or he's, you know, doing something. So I feel like AZ, you know, he like he said, he becoming a leader. You starting to see it, you know, during practice he coaching guys up. You know, I think he used to think like he too young to be a leader. He never too young to be a leader. As long as somebody listening, you know, you can lead. So he's starting to do that. Like yesterday, I seen him coaching up Charles and them. So it's gonna be good. And then once he get that his little, because you know you had that swagger in high school. Once he get that swagger back, he's starting to get his swagger back. It's gonna be good.
What did Coach Sertan bring to you guys? I mean, I know he's what did he bring to the
just that swag, you know. Not like, don't be out there, don't be a robot. That's his biggest word. Like, you know, if you know something coming, don't not do it. You feel me? Then that just, we trust him, you know. You know, been there, you know, did what we trying to do. So I feel like Coach Sertan was a big key part of, you know, what we did this year. Just because it never was, even if you like Boston College game, he came in there, he was like, let's watch the film, and then after this, it's done. So I feel like, you know, he know us just because, you know, he done been there. So that's what makes it 10 times better.
And everybody's got personal decisions, but I think you guys recently announced that you're definitely coming back next year. There's so many like opportunities in different schools and different things. Did you spend much time thinking about that? Why not?
Just because none of them schools wanted me out of high school. You know, when I was the same player coming out of high school, I was like, I'm a little bit better because I'm bigger, faster. But if you ain't want me then, I ain't finna come jump on your ship now. And then most of the time it's about some money anyway. I feel like I'm good. I'm taking care of good. And then like the relationships you build, you can ask any of the guys that done left. You know, they ain't want to leave. You know, being with the guys you with every day, it's special. So I can't believe that.
When fans worry about like next year, because you know some guys leaving and going to the portal or whatever, like how confident are you that you guys are going to keep staying at this level?
I'm real confident because, you know, even with the guys we got here, and I know we're gonna go get some guys out the portal that, you know, want to be a part of what they're seeing. And as long as the standard, everything will be good. You know, I feel like Norvell do a good job with his portal guys, picking the right guys. So, you know, and then he building legacy right here with us. You know, the original. So.
You guys worked so hard from the whole January to January thing and all that, and then when you didn't get this opportunity, is it going to be hard to bring that same mentality when you guys get back?
No, I feel like it's going to be 10 times better. Because, you know, I just feel like it's just going to be the same, even better, just because we're trying to get back to that pedestal up there. And hopefully it go good next year because we're going to be back, for sure.
Does this what happened being snubbed? Does that motivate? You think that'll be a big motivating factor?
Yeah,
for you
big
guys?
motivation because we got to show the world how they did us and how it made us feel, and just what they missed out on. Because I feel like if they would have that's why they ain't let us in. They ain't want to see us win. You know, they ain't like I told somebody, they ain't want to see that Cinderella story. You know, the defense win championship type thing. I just feel like they ain't want to see it, but we're gonna go out there and show them why we should have.
If you guys had gotten to the playoff, most of the guys would probably end up leaving. Would probably end up stuck around for that game, obviously. So you guys would have been almost a full team going into that game.
We would have had everybody, just except they tried. That's it. But you know, we heading out. You know, we appreciate the Orange Bowl. You know, this is historic. I got some family members that have played in the Orange Bowl. So, you know, watching the Orange Bowl as a kid, you know, you always want to play in that. But, of course, we want to play in the national championship, you know, or the playoffs. But, you know, we here, we're going to do what we got to do, you know, play the football that we play. You know, we'll try to win the Orange Bowl.
If you go 14-0 and you're undefeated and you're one of the only undefeated teams in the country, do you feel like you...
That's going to say something right there. Okay. And then you finish with Georgia. So that's going to say something right there.
If you had a chance to claim a championship, like a Colon Matrix championship or something like that, would you still? That still mean something to you guys?
Yeah, because you get a ring, so still all that trophy, then your name. They're gonna hang us up, in the IPF with a banner, stuff like that. So anytime you get to play for something, it's special. Like even for the Cheez It Bowl, we took that serious, because it's another game, it's another opportunity to get better.
So you guys came into this game very motivated, despite everything.
Very motivated. Very motivated.
Do you think you'll surprise some people? Maybe because all they see is the headlines that say 20 players or something like that.
For me, it wouldn't be a surprise, but yeah, to other people, I think we're gonna surprise.